let's go to Tesla for Richie. So this is Richie's question, so everybody can see it. I do see the second part which says, I'm planning to get in tomorrow if this trades above today's high. Okay, let's all look at that together. Tesla has fallen hard. RSI power zones on Tesla are back at recent oversold levels. So this is a more advanced concept. It's not actionable yet, but this is tying into an advanced concept that is advanced RSI power zone system. So you guys who have that, you know what I'm talking about, okay? On the weekly chart, we broke below last week's low, but we're just kind of hanging out and holding all of this support in this area. It doesn't mean it won't get tested, but right now we're just holding above that platform. I don't see anything here that's a strong indication of going higher. I would look at the daily chart to see if there's new information. Okay, so here, my RSI power zone students. So do we have a bull bear RSI face-off on Tesla? Oh yeah. Okay, here's the thing. As I teach you, the location of the bull bear RSI face-off depends upon what zone it's taking place in. This is vitally, vitally important. So because this is happening down in the bear support power zone, this is a defensive move. This is not something that I recommend that you jump on to buy unless you get other additional evidence, Richie, that you should go long Tesla. Buying on this alone, I think, will be a little dangerous. So you had said that you want to go long if we break today's high. You could. That's slightly aggressive. What I mean is that it still leaves room for the trade to go against you because you don't have enough fuel behind it. The next best move would be to wait for at least a break of the high from Tuesday, because today was an inside day. Better yet, okay, a little safer, but also a little bit wider risk would be to wait for a break above the high from Friday, because that would confirm a potential change in the downtrend. This is where using pretty trend lines will be extremely valuable. So loss forecasting students, this is the exact kind of point where not only pretty points, but pretty trend lines is immensely valuable. And this is the one I would monitor. What lines I'm drawing, why I'm drawing them the way that I am, this is not where I teach that. You guys can learn that in loss forecasting. Again, I'm just going to show you the visuals so you know what I'm talking about. Loss forecasting, okay? That's it. That gives you the magic formula. That's why I love pretty trend lines. They're such an objective tool. I don't have to think very much. It's going to show me if we're going to get the necessary breaks to make the trade. So, Richie, that's my take, okay? Could there be room for Tesla to trade higher? Yes. I would be a little careful about only buying on a break of today's high. You can do that, but just leaves more room for risk. The more conservative, kind of safer bet would be to wait for the break above 124.48. Loss forecasting students, do you see how this is a perfect example of pretty trend line in motion? Please type a Y in the chat. We don't get this many gorgeous examples live together. So I wanted to emphasize that. Okay, and now we're going to look at Netflix and then go from there.